The Trump admin is not hiding the fact that they are about to start coming after the people who are anti-ICE, progressives, liberals, Democrats. They are not hiding this. I'm about to show you all the evidence you need to understand that they consider you, if you're on the left, an enemy. Let's get into it. You need to understand they're using administrative subpoenas for fucking everything. They're targeting individuals, including U.S. citizens, who criticize or monitor immigration. Unlike judicial warrants, you do not need to go in front of a judge and prove to them with probable cause that they need to issue a warrant. It's very important to know that you do not have to comply with an administrative subpoena, okay? They cannot punish you for not complying to it. They will go to federal court, which is exactly what I would make them do. So with that in mind, let's look at this. $38 billion they're spending around the country to get warehouses that fucking look like this. Now, if you think that they're getting warehouses like this to the tune of $38 billion for illegal immigrants only, then you'll fucking believe anything. Not only are they buying warehouses everywhere, they're also getting your data from these big tech corporations. DHS has sent out subpoenas, and Meta and other companies are complying with them. Let's look at the companies that are complying so far. All right, you can see here, Google has, Meta, which is Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, and Discord so far, have agreed to give up the data. So here's the list of all of the data that they are giving up without judicial oversight: login times, IP addresses, device identifiers, email addresses used to create accounts, and even credit card and social security numbers tied to those accounts. We also have this. At least one of the corporations cooperating with DHS says it has notified relevant users and given them 2 weeks to fight the subpoena in court before the company releases their anti-ICE missives and posts. So they're telling the people who are being subpoenaed, you got 2 weeks to go to federal court, get a lawyer, spend all that money fighting the federal government and figure out what the fuck's going on, or we're going to give them all of the data. Of course, shitty-ass Amazon has to make an appearance. They're among the companies most prominently suspected of lending support to ICE's mass deportation efforts. Last fall, the Jeff Bezos-owned conglomerate Ring division announced it would begin sharing content from users' doorbell cameras with Flock, an AI-powered network that feeds information to local and federal law agencies. And fucking sure don't forget that Jeffrey Epstein's best friend, Steve Bannon, has been going around for months telling everybody that we're going to have ICE at polling places. And then we have a Republican representative asking, why should you ban ICE from being at polling places? They're telling us there's a plan without telling us there's a plan. Only God and them know how bad the plan's going to be. I'm sure it's worse than anything we can fucking imagine. But what we know for 100% fact is they're using administrative subpoenas instead of judicial warrants to go into people's houses, to detain them, to arrest them, to kidnap them. We know that they're got Ring doorbell footage since last year. They've got IP addresses now. They've got email login info. They've got credit card numbers. They've got social security numbers. They don't need your exact location to know your fucking location, okay? And now they've got $38 billion to buy warehouses. What's the plan? To put all the liberals in a warehouse until the election's over, or as many of us as they can, and then have ICE at the polling places to scare off the rest of us? I mean, you can't put nothing fucking past these people. We gotta wake up and understand what the fuck is coming.